Hello my beautiful Scorpio, welcome to your mid-November 2024 reading. I hope you're doing well and happy birthday for my November Scorpios. Let's get straight into your reading. I've done a bit of a pre-shuffle and from what I can see, your hands might be full at the moment with the Two of Pentacles. Love might not really even be a priority right now. Next to the Two of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. So this is telling me that many of you are just focused on work and business activities right now. Or you could be working to move because we have the Four of Wands, which for me is not just a card about celebration and laying down roots, but it's a clue often in a reading that someone is contemplating changes to their living situation. So I feel like that could be keeping you busy with this Ten of Pentacles. Let's have a look. In terms of love, show me please what's going on for Scorpio. Okay. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. Although it did come out in the reverse position, it's come out next to the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Again, I feel like it's reinforcing the fact that you're good on your own right now. I feel like you're prioritizing your own goals with the Nine of Pentacles. And I do feel that there is interest around you. See this bird? I feel like there are people wanting to communicate with you, wanting to spend time with you, get to know you. But with the Queen of Swords in the reverse position, I feel like you aren't really entertaining them. I don't feel like you're really engaging right now with... many of you just aren't engaging with people who have a romantic interest in you, okay? Let me see. Ooh, who is around Scorpio in love? Who is around Scorpio in love, please, Spirit? Who is around Scorpio in love? We've got the Star. So some of you could just be... there's that bird again. Look, the same... It's kind of similar to the Nine of Pentacles, the bird in the Star card. You don't normally see a bird in the Star card. I feel like you're focusing on your goals right now. There could be someone at a distance. Whenever I see the Star card, it can be a long distance connection. But I feel like you're moving towards whatever is inspiring you right now, whatever is giving you a sense of purpose. Your own healing and your own self-work seems to be front and center for you right now, especially with this Eight of Pentacles and with the Star. I feel like you're focused on your own healing, getting your life into a new routine. Show me what is going on for Scorpio, please. I am seeing a lot of like social outings, and that makes sense. We're heading into the festive season. We have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you are instigating changes in your life, positive changes. With the Wheel of Fortune, you know, we are in your birthday season. I feel like luck is on your side right now. But there's a sense of fate and destiny with this card. Interesting. Show me please, what is this Wheel of Fortune? What is this Wheel of Fortune, please, Spirit? What is this Wheel of Fortune? Oh, okay, so they're giving me, you're leaving your love life up to fate, up to chance. I feel like if some of you have been on the dating apps, you might have deleted the dating apps. It's like you're trying to get out of your own way when it comes to meeting someone. So I feel like this reading is more geared to the single Scorpios or the Scorpios that aren't really in an established connection. I feel like you're leaving meeting someone, meeting a life partner up to chance. That's what they're giving me. By the way, I don't know if it's just me. I feel like I'm highly affected by Mercury retrograde. It makes it difficult for me to string sentences together and find words sometimes. I mean, it affects us all differently, but let me know in the comments how Mercury retrograde has been treating you, how it seems to affect you. Okay. Yeah, see, with the Seven of Wands in the reverse position, this is telling me that you have given up trying to force connections or trying to go after a relationship. You're wanting it to kind of happen organically. That's what it feels like. I feel like you're sick of dealing with people who aren't really who they portray themselves to be. With the Hermit card in the reverse position, this is the imposter. This is someone who wears a mask. This is the pretender, okay? With the Eight of Wands in the reverse position, that's telling me in the past you've been dealing with these types of people. And now with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you've turned over a new leaf and you're only going to let a seed kind of be planted. Once you're satisfied you're dealing with someone genuine. You're dealing with someone who is kind of what you see is what you get, okay? Interesting. Yeah, because at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Moon card. You're done with illusions and dealing with people who just create the illusion of a happily ever after or create the illusion of a healthy relationship when really they can be emotionally manipulative with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, or they simply don't fill up your cup. Now, I know it's everyone's own responsibility to fill up their own cup, but when you're in a relationship, of course, each of you has to consider the other person's feelings when making decisions or just, you know, just generally. So I feel like this is you, a lot of you, Scorpio, you're waiting for the right person. And see how the ships are coming into this person, all right? This person isn't swimming out to the ships. That is key here, okay? So I feel like you're nurturing yourself. You're not chasing after anyone with the Hanged Man. I feel like you're seeing things differently. The Hanged Man, you know, is thinking. So I feel like Mercury retrograde, you're reevaluating previous relationships. You're reflecting, okay? You're doing a lot of self-work. Yeah, okay, this is really interesting. You've got the Page of Wands. This is two things. I feel like there could be some new activities or new pursuits that have been calling to you, and this could tie in with the Eight of Pentacles. You're working on learning a new skill, or there's a new interest that you're kind of that's taking up your time. I know this sounds ridiculous, but for me, I've just finished reading the Empyrean series, book 1 and 2. It's the Fourth Wing, and then Iron Flame, that really popular fantasy series. That's been taking up a lot of my time. I would prefer to read my book than kind of socialize sometimes. Yes, that's the typical, you know, Scorpio can tend to be a little bit antisocial. And I've also been wanting to start pickleball. So I feel like you're pursuing your own hobbies and interests, and you're kind of putting love on the back burner, but ironically, I feel like you're more likely to meet someone through these interests than perhaps like through what you were doing before, like dating apps or whatever you were doing to kind of meet people. The Tower in the reverse is telling me that you've made a lot of realizations. There's been a lot of downloads, epiphanies recently, and there's a lot going on beneath the surface. With the Magician in the reverse, I feel like this is you, again, not trying to initiate or force anything or chase after anything. You are doing the inner work, okay? Because the Magician in the upright talks about the law of attraction and being able to manifest one's goals and desires. But you have to be in the right headspace for that. So I feel like that's what you're working on right now. You're freeing yourself, Eight of Swords in the reverse, from things that make you feel stuck, people who maybe ghosted you or just left you hanging with the Ten of Swords in the reverse position. You're done with connections that are, you know, a little bit fraught or a little bit uncertain. You're done with people who didn't even bother to kind of give you closure, things like that, okay? I think with the Page of Swords next to the Ten of Pentacles, this is you working towards the Ten of Pentacles, which is something more solid, more long-term. I think you're looking maybe to move, a lot of you, because the Ten of Pentacles does talk about real estate. Interesting. Yes, and this is what you're doing. You're moving towards the Ace of Cups. Look at that, Six of Swords next to the Ace of Cups. You're leaving behind situations that caused dis-ease for you, anxiety for you, situations that compromised your peace. You're filling up your own cup and you're moving towards a new beginning in love, okay? So that's what I'm being shown. You're not going to be resurrecting, Judgment in the reverse, resurrecting people who were in their ego and just liked your attention, liked the idea of being with you, but really weren't offering you a relationship. Two of Cups in the reverse position, okay? Yeah, you're releasing karmic relationships. So here's the Justice card, and she kind of reminds me of the Queen of Swords as she holds that sword, right? So you're saying no to anything that doesn't align with you. Four of Pentacles is letting go, releasing all of that. You've got the Death card in the reverse position. This is just indicating that you're going through a major transition. Okay, I feel like in the past you did deal with a King of Pentacles in the reverse. So someone who was unreliable, someone who couldn't fulfill promises. And the Five of Swords in the reverse, someone who left you feeling like you couldn't win in the situation. It was like, it was a lose-lose situation. Five of Swords in the reverse is feeling like you left a situation empty-handed and there's nothing you could have done to change the outcome, okay? Let's see. You're releasing old insecurities with the Nine of Swords in the reverse next to the Ten of Wands in the reverse. You're releasing emotional baggage. There is someone coming towards you. Now, I don't know if this is someone from your past. I feel like it is, because this is how you're approaching the situation. You're the Nine of Wands. You've got your guard up. Now, I don't know if, it doesn't matter if this person is old or new. If it's a new person, they're reminding you of someone from your past. And you're less likely to give this person a chance or entertain this person if they kind of give you that, intuition that it's just someone here for a good time, not a long time. Knight of Wands, player energy, the Chariot coming towards you, and this is you, Scorpio, okay? Yeah, King of Cups in the reverse position. I feel like you're quite emotionally detached right now, and you're focused on your own inner work with the Hierophant card, your spiritual work. I feel like you're researching things, studying things, and there's a focus on your spirituality. Five of Wands next to Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's a number of people interested in you with the Five of Wands, Knight of Cups in the reverse, but I feel like they're not really in alignment with what you're looking for, okay? Interesting. You've got earth sign energy here. You've got air sign energy. Also, you've got three fire as well. But this is you, Seven of Pentacles. You're in no hurry to kind of get to know anyone right now unless, you know, they really knock your socks off, okay? I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is you, actually. I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is someone who's not going to budge unless, yeah, you got the Four of Cups here, which is rejection, which is like, you know, letting opportunities fall away. Unless they really show you that they're on the same page as you, that they're an equal match. Because we've got the King and the two Kings here, the King of Swords and the King of Wands, both in the reverse position, all right? Queen of Wands, you're just focusing on your own interests, maybe business pursuits. And like with this Four of Cups, it just feels like love is not a priority, okay? Let's see. With the World, I feel like this is you in the middle of that wreath. I feel like you've got a bit of a wall up at the moment. And the Ace of Swords is kind of like a thumbs down. It's kind of like you're not going to start up something that doesn't stand a chance in terms of a long-term commitment. Okay. They're saying very soon you'll start to see more choices. With the Knight of Swords, it's fast moving energy. Seven of Cups is choices, okay? Yeah, see, this is you doing a lot of self-healing and self-work. With the Strength card, this is you drawing on your inner strength. This is you overcoming, you know, old habits. The Devil in the reverse. You're releasing things that sabotage just you. And this is the Four of Cups, taking time out to reflect and heal. Some of you could have been going through some health challenges recently, but look, you do have love in the near future. You've got the Lovers next to the Ten of Cups, and I feel like you will not settle for anything less than this. The Fool card. Maybe some of you will be meeting someone after you move in a new direction. The Fool card is about new adventures. Now this could be actually a holiday, taking a leap of faith in a new location. This could be moving. This could be starting a new job. I feel like this person comes after you, you move into a new path. Interesting. Yes. Okay, this is so interesting. Look, this is you. You needed to reach a point where you were really unhappy, okay, with the Sun card in the reverse. That was the catalyst for you to embark on a passionate new beginning or a new creative venture with the Ace of Wands, okay? Putting your needs first. Nine of Cups. There's something about a fated opportunity coming back around for you, or something that you'd given up hope on. It's like you get a second chance with the Eight of Cups in the reverse next to the Wheel of Fortune. Let me know what that is. This could be anything. This could be a business opportunity that comes back around. Maybe you weren't ready for it first time. There's something about you going back to something. Maybe it's going back to your hometown. Tell me what it is in the comments. I don't know. It could be different for all of you. But there's something significant about the Wheel of Fortune in this reading. Something about that. Let's have a look at your advice. What might be blocking you? Let's do that. Angels and Spirit, please show me, what does Scorpio need to focus on healing when it comes to love? What does Scorpio need to focus on healing? What could be some blockages that Scorpio needs to work on right now? There's some blockages that Scorpio needs to work on right now, please. Right, here we go. Yes, see, did I tell you before? The lies and illusions. You're done with people who tell you what they think you want to hear. You're done with people who manipulate you to get what they want. You're looking at reality with open, loving, and discerning eyes. You're strong and ready to face your truth and to accomplish what needs to be done. You're clear in your vision. Now, you do have the Pride card here, but I feel like it's not about you having too much pride. It's about you're working on building your own pride. I feel like there's been some situations in the recent past which have caused you to knocked you off your perch in a way. Like they have really challenged your self-worth. So I feel like you're building enough pride to say no if something isn't in alignment with you. Your self-worth and acceptance is now going to be internally based, okay? I don't think that pride is preventing you from accessing certain opportunities right now. I just feel like you're not going to be seeking validation from connections that aren't what you need. So I hope that makes sense. You've got grief here, so I feel like you could need to release some sadness. There's some regrets and resentment as well that you need to let go of. Let's have a look at your love cards. What is the guidance for Scorpio in love in mid-November 2024, please, Spirit? What is the guidance for Scorpio in love mid-November 2024, please, Spirit? You're letting go of fears. There could be abandonment fears. You're just letting go of habits that have sabotaged your relationships. Yeah, because you've got a card here that says abandonment trauma will lead you to sabotage relationships as a way to affirm your fears. You're letting go of relationships that require you to put your needs secondary to someone else. You don't want to be in a position of sacrifice anymore. You don't want to, you're not going to settle. You're also taking responsibility for your own feelings, recognizing that you're the one who can change them. And you're much more likely to just let people be who they are. You don't want to change them. You're going to just decide whether they're worth investing in based on who they are showing themselves to be. You're not going to buy into somebody's potential anymore. These are the things that I feel like you've, these are the realizations that are happening for you, okay? And I feel like your communication is better. You've healed what wasn't working in terms of your delivery. You've got a card here that says the divine will help you to communicate in a way the other person will understand. Gentle as a deer or ruthless as a lioness, you'll know the right method when the moment comes. Okay, so you're being helped when it comes to communicating. Let's finish your reading with a crystal spirit message. What is the guidance for Scorpio, please, Spirit? What is the guidance for Scorpio in love? What is the guidance for Scorpio? Okay, you've got raw morganite. Again, I feel like that's gentle communication. Let me just double check. Yeah, sensitivity, gentleness, the gift of vulnerability. It says, no matter how hard the rock, over time, water can alter it, making a path where there was none before. This is kind of like the Wheel of Fortune message. The appearance of this crystal is a sign that this is a time for you to embrace your sensitivity and gentleness. There's no need to be forceful. This goes back to that message I said to you where you're going to do away with methods that haven't worked for you in terms of your love life before. So that can be dating apps. You're just letting the universe kind of lead you, and you're giving your love life up to the divine for healing, okay? Yeah, you're simply choosing to be open to what you're entitled to receive, okay? This is so interesting. You're finding strength in knowing that you do not have to engage in battles that serve no one. Your exquisite sensitivity will serve you well, for it allows you to see things as they are. and not as the other person wants you to see them, or as you're not going to be projecting your fears or desires on anyone anymore. You're going to be taking them as they are. This is so interesting. Raw Morganite is here to let you know that you're not alone and you have a solid foundation beneath you. So express your gifts of empathy and compassion. You're stronger than you know. Okay, so you've got better boundaries in place. You're letting others see that you're on a healing path so that they may be inspired too. You'll be strong as you engage in the work of building the prosperous life you deserve. And we saw that with the Eight of Pentacles. We saw that with cards like, you know, the Four of Swords. You're doing what's necessary to get yourself back on track and meet someone who's on the same page as you. I hope that this reading was helpful. Let me know in the comments if this is what you're going through, and I'll see you again soon. Bye, Scorpio.